Humanity dreamed that one day we would leave Earth and join a vast community of civilizations among the stars. But the deeper we looked into the universe, the stranger it became. Billions of galaxies, trillions of planets, yet not a single confirmed voice has ever answered us. Perhaps the universe is not empty. Perhaps every civilization is simply choosing to remain silent. And maybe that silence is the only reason they are still alive. Every civilization, no matter how peaceful it appears, shares one unavoidable instinct: survival. To survive is to grow. To grow is to consume energy, expand territory, and secure resources before they disappear. This is not cruelty. It is simply the oldest law of life. On a cosmic scale, every civilization may eventually face the same impossible question: who gets to survive when the universe cannot provide enough for everyone? Imagine that every civilization, no matter how advanced, is driven by just two simple rules. First, survival is always the highest priority. No species willingly chooses extinction. Second, the resources of the universe are ultimately finite. Energy, habitable worlds, and time itself cannot be shared forever. These two ideas seem harmless on their own, but when combined across billions of civilizations, they create one of the most terrifying possibilities ever imagined. But if every civilization simply wants to survive, why not cooperate? The answer lies in a terrifying uncertainty. Across the vast distances of space, communication can take decades, even centuries. During that silence, everything can change. A peaceful civilization today could become overwhelmingly powerful tomorrow. And because no one can ever know another civilization's true intentions, trust slowly becomes impossible. Fear quietly replaces hope. A civilization that seems harmless today may not remain harmless for long. Technological progress is rarely linear. A single breakthrough in artificial intelligence, quantum engineering, or physics could transform an ordinary species into an unstoppable force within only a few centuries. Across cosmic timescales, that is nothing more than the blink of an eye. If you discover another civilization before it reaches that point, would you risk waiting to find out what it becomes? Imagine walking alone through an endless forest in complete darkness. You hear distant footsteps, but you never know who is hiding behind the trees. Every stranger could be harmless, or they could destroy you the moment they discover your position. In such a forest, making noise is not courage, it is suicide. According to the dark forest theory, the universe may work in exactly the same way. Every civilization hides because every civilization is afraid. In a dark forest, the greatest mistake is revealing where you are. A single transmission, a single careless signal, could expose your civilization to countless unseen observers. You may believe you are sending a greeting, but somewhere in the darkness, another civilization may see it as an opportunity. They do not need to hate you. They only need one reason: to make sure you can never become a future threat. If silence keeps civilizations alive, then humanity faces a choice, unlike any before it. Should we keep searching for other minds, or should we stop speaking into the darkness? Some believe contact could bring knowledge beyond imagination. Others believe it could bring extinction. The problem is that we cannot test this theory safely. We only get one planet, one civilization, and perhaps only one chance to decide whether being heard is worth the risk. This is not only a science fiction question. Humanity has already been listening for signals from other worlds, and sometimes we have chosen to speak. Radio messages, spacecraft carrying information about our species, even deliberate broadcasts aimed at distant stars. To some, this is humanity at its bravest, reaching beyond fear. But to others, it is like shouting your address into a dark forest, without knowing who might be listening. The dark forest theory may never be proven. The universe may be empty, or it may be filled with civilizations far older than our own. But if they are out there, perhaps they learned something we have not. Perhaps silence is not fear. Perhaps silence is wisdom. And tonight, as Earth sends another signal into the stars, one question remains. Are we alone in the darkness, or have we already been seen?